What's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 video. This video is going to be all about leaks. We have got some leaks that have popped up on Reddit and they have since been deleted. A couple hours ago, Desrocky, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it properly, one of the senior members, he is not a developer, he is not part of Ubisoft, he just forwarded some information about year 3 for the Division 2. There are not too many spoilers with regards to storyline. They do actually keep it quite quiet on the leaks. For some reason, you would think guys who bring out spoilers would just give you everything on the table. But they have actually conserved some of the information. But if you guys don't want to see any spoilers or don't want to hear of any spoilers of the Division 3, please click away from the video because there might be some spoilers which I don't want to ruin it for you guys. So we have got some really good news. Amazing. I hope this is all true. So let's go through the leaks, well, the leak page itself. So potential spoilers below. Story content. So we're going to have a similar kind of manhunt where we hunt down these groups of people or this certain person. The number is tentative. So hunting down Natalia Sokolova, Elite Black Tusk Kill Squad. It's going to take a similar approach as Warlords of New York and get this and drop you into a new city. That is really cool. Like, we went to New York for Warlords of New York. Who knows where we are going to go to next? Maybe we'll see some more leaks in the weeks to come. So, mechanics. This might be bittersweet, but yes, guys, the cap has been raised to 50. I did call this. I'm pretty sure I told you guys about this. I was almost 100% sure they would do this because they brought out the optimization station. So stop wasting your materials, unfortunately, guys, and wait and stack them all up. Wait for level 50 to come out, and then we can actually farm gear probably once and for all. So apart from the exotics and blueprints, so the exotics will be dropped 1 week post-launch like the previous update. This content will revamp the seasons formula and add more events into the weekly track instead of repeating the similar event for 2 weeks. Events will overlap, however. To allow every player to participate until the end of the manhunt, the new seasons will have hunters as manhunt targets, with each giving a new backpack trophy and mask. So he says why hunters won't spoil it for you guys. The seasons will activate once the players are done with the main campaign of the DLC's story. It seems as though there's going to be some crazy twists in the Division 2 storyline, in the lore. So this is going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to this. It looks really cool. Items and loot. Of course, there will be a plethora of new weapons and minimum 10 exotics at launch. 10 exotics, guys. Now, keep in mind, we only get a few normally when we get a major update. 10. That seems ridiculous. So I'm wondering, I'm happy because it's new content, new things to try, new things to farm and get. But this just seems a bit much. Who knows if that's true? I would imagine it's going to release over year 3, between the start and the end of the year. I can't imagine getting 10 exotics straight off the bat. I don't know. This is going to be a huge update. So the surprising addition, this is probably my favorite section of the news. Keeping every detail to a minimum, so they don't want to give us too much. We got Summit in Warlords of New York, which is, in my opinion, trash. I hate Summit. It was cool the first half an hour, and then I got bored of it very fast. It's decent for farming. I know some of you guys do enjoy it. It's not my cup of tea. So we are getting a survival-esque. Now, what survival-esque means is that it's not going to be exactly like survival, but it could be very similar. So I can imagine, since he used the wording of survival, it's going to be somewhere where we get dropped in, maybe like a battle royale where we need to try and make our way to a certain objective. I don't think he would have said survival if it was just like a normal mission where you got to go somewhere. I would imagine there's some kind of breakout and we've got to escape, or we've got to get to a certain location, extract what hunters come in. If you guys are not familiar with survival, go do some research on it. It's amazing. Basically, you get dropped in the city, you are cold, you got to find warmth through drums that are on fire. You need to find a certain medication. You get no loot. You got to find all your guns again, everything within about a 2-hour period. You move on to the dark zone, extract, fight hunters and other players. So that to me sounds like there might be PvP in this new survival-esque mode. We will have to see. Also, a PvP focused mode. Best news so far. Interesting. So who knows? We have got no love for this PvP focused mode. Does that mean that Red Storm are back? Apparently they are. So this might be a sign. Maybe that's more to come. I don't think it's going to be last stand. I doubt it, because developers did mention that they don't want to bring the same game modes, but who knows, it might be similar. Maybe it's going to be conflict, but 8v8. I know that is technically Last Stand, but that actually might be better, because Last Stand, there were still NPCs and there were terminals yet to go and capture, like domination kind of things. This might be interesting. Now, I'm not really sure what it's going to be like. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have an idea or your guesses on what kind of PvP mode we are going to be having. Maybe even a battle royale could potentially be an option. Will it be free? No, I don't want it to be free, because otherwise then it won't be very good. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I am quite excited for this. Now, not just the PvP. As you guys know, I do enjoy my PvP in this game. But, you know, even though we're going to have to grind our gear again, I can see it now. The comments, you guys are going to be like, oh, we have to farm everything again. I've just min-maxed my gear. It's a looter shooter. Do not forget that. That's the whole part of the fun. If you don't like looting and you just want to shoot, there's other games for you. Now, I understand it is frustrating because they keep doing this in certain time periods. Like they'll do a level, for example, level 30, then level 40, then level 50, whereas they should just ideally get us to level 40 in the beginning and then level 50. But we're going to have to just see how this goes, because that survival-esque game mode could potentially bring back a lot of the community. I cannot wait for that. Honestly, guys, I'm going to be there every step of the way. I will be streaming everything. I will be covering it all. As you know, I will never ever give up on this game. I really want this game to, you know, we need some injection of content, and this could potentially be it. Now, the leak has not been very specific. They left out a lot of key details, so do not forget that they are hiding a lot from us, and I think people who enjoy the lore and the story are going to have an amazing time, because it seems like they're going to give some love towards that aspect. And also, you know, with the PvP mode starting now, maybe they're going to bring us some more over time. Maybe there's PvP modes with an S and not just a singular. Now, with that being said, everything is not confirmed. We may not even get much, but I think with the way that this guy is, and in the past, he has brought out some leaks that have come true, especially Warlords of New York. I did not cover those leaks, but they were there, and everything he basically said came true. Now, this injection of content, replayability, possibly because, you know, due to the new city that we're going to be going to, it's like Warlords of New York. Different missions. I spent a lot of time playing in New York, so I think this is going to be amazing. Maybe, just maybe, we will get a new Dark Zone in it, because we have been asking so long for it. I think it might potentially be that. But with that being said, you know, the guy stated PvP game mode. Now, I don't know whether or not that's only going to be one mode and no DZ. We're going to have to wait and see. But please, guys, go in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing everybody in the next video. Peace out, guys.